Greetings, citizens. This is Lieutenant Commander Mr. Everything coming at you with an important announcement from the UEE Navy. The 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron, the Lions, is recruiting. Be a part of something great. Join now. We are looking for new and veteran players. The 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron is a UEE Navy carrier-based squadron. If you're looking for a disciplined, well-trained unit, join now. Not only do we want combat professions, but we need first-person marine experts, merchants, miners, salvage. All professions are welcome in the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron. Our mission is to protect the UEE and its citizens. Join the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron. Expected missions would be anti-piracy, anti-smuggling, fleet protection, search and rescue, convoy escort, bounty hunting, exploration, mining, salvage, asset protection, cargo hauls, to name a few. Join now and see the galaxy. We have an organization page on the RSI website, as well as the forums in Spectrum, and we have our very own Discord. Role-playing is encouraged, but not mandatory. The galaxy awaits. Join now. Whether you're casual or competitive, we're looking for committed players. We're based on a World War II U.S. Navy Air Squadron theme. Our focus are carrier-based craft, with our primary being the Sabre. But all ships are needed and wanted in the squadron. We would like to have a wide variety of ships to allow all kinds of gameplay. Visit now your local Navy recruiter and join the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron. The squadron is growing. Visit our recruiter at robertspaceindustriescom/orgs/1NAS to become a member of something great.
Hello again, everybody. This is Derek. I'm coming back at you with some Star Citizen. I'm getting set up. That's what we're doing right now. I plan to go back into the ASD, but first I do plan to go. See if I can sell some of that commodities that I've got. But I'm going to do that after I get set up. My weapon should be in this first container. And I don't know what weapon I want to take with me. I took the P4 and I took the Lumen. I've taken the Karna. I've taken the Gallant. All of those are very... I took the P8 submachine gun. Taken the electric rifles. I thought those were pretty cool. I've taken the now I have not taken the submachine guns, right? I haven't taken the quartz submachine gun, or if I did, I don't remember it. There's also the Prism shotgun. I'm not a big fan of shotguns. And the S71 and the C54, I've kind of relegated those to never being used. Okay, let me grab the submachine gun. I don't think I've got any ammo for it at all. Okay, it's already got... Oh, that's the Lumen. Yeah, that's what I've already got equipped with all the stuff. So it does stay with it. Oh, no. I never took that off my backpack. Okay, never mind. This is the submachine gun I just grabbed. I don't think I have any quartz ammo. I got parallax ammo at the wazoo. But I don't see any quartz ammo. Maybe I need to go buy some quartz ammo while we're out doing the commodity delivery and everything. All right, I hope everybody's having a good old time. I was getting ready to record a video showing off these miniatures, but I'm going to do that after we play, because I got excited. I wanted to play. So let's drink another one of those. Reinforces my Yeah, it just flies onto the head. Okay. Um, Commodities and quartz magazines.
From the best for shopping, dining, and entertainment. Be sure to visit New Babbage's renowned...
Hey there.
Hey there. Heck,
From all of us at Microtech, welcome to the New Babbage...
Didn't like that haircut. My haircut connoisseur. So how's everybody doing this evening? I noticed nobody responded or said anything. That's okay. You guys can just stay in the background, hang out, watch, maybe learn something, maybe laugh at me. That's fine. Now, I tried the ASD mission on the Asia server, completed it, but when I got back to turning in the mission reward, it did not accept my mission reward. And last night, if you watched my stream, you would have saw me report the bug using the issue council and all that. Then I went on this big diatribe about how everyone should report bugs and people don't report bugs properly and blah blah blah. I was in a mood. So when I logged in tonight, I decided to go ahead and go back to the server that has never done me wrong, and that's the Australian server. I never have any major problems. I've had problems, but never anything major. I don't know if it's my compatibility with the Australian server. I don't know. The European server, I have tons of problems with, and it's not the server. That makes sense. I don't want to go in too far into the details. The US server, it's hit or miss. However, there's nothing special. I do get really good FPS on the Asia server, but only at a certain time period, time frame, time of night. But Australia, it seems to be pretty consistent, and it seems to run pretty good. I don't really have any problems. So for me, the Australian server is Australia and Asia are my go-to servers. I don't know why, because I'm in the US. It might be that when I'm playing, at 2 a.m. in the morning, their server is probably performing well because it's probably 2 a.m. or 2 p.m. in the afternoon. Everybody's probably at work. Nobody's probably playing. Wait, I went to Aspire Grand? I didn't mean to go here. I wanted to go to the Commons. Okay. Well... Okay, my NVIDIA app said it crashed. Okay, well, I'm still playing. I did have a crash earlier with Star Citizen, but I think that might have just been me timing out because I went and used the bathroom. Okay, so I need quartz, right? There's a pulse laser pistol. It's a battery for a light machine gun. That looks pretty cool. I have a bunch of these. Prism is for the shotgun. Quartz is for the submachine gun. There we go. Okay, I think that's the only ammo I needed. I didn't need to get it here. I could have got it where I'm heading. I didn't mean to get off the bus here. A mistake. I'm going to the commons. I probably got off the train one stop too soon. It's probably my mistake. Feel free to ask any questions if you have any questions about Star Citizen, what's going on, or any game-related questions, or if you just want to talk about other things, that'd be fine too.
Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
Yeah, I'm
The capsule
getting.
will be leaving
This
the
is
station.
totally non-game related. Totally not game related.
Careful, doors are now
So,
closing.
I watched The Boys, right? Based on a comic book series, right? And I watched the spin-off, Gen V. Now, I've only watched the first 2 episodes of this season, season 2 of Gen V. And I'm starting to get really annoyed. Not just annoyed,
Nearing next stop.
upset or awake when it comes to that show. That's Tomid Expo Center. I'm in the wrong
The
place.
capsule will be leaving the station momentarily.
Now, I understand that writers and a lot of shows have agendas that they're pushing, or they've got their personal beliefs, and they want to use their
The capsule will be leaving the station.
they want to use the platform that they have to kind of push their ideology on people. I understand that. Doesn't make it right. Doesn't make it enjoyable. But I understand that this does happen. When I see it happening, I have to speak up. And I pretty much lose all faith in that show So, like, if I see them pushing, I don't know, homosexuality, I'm just using that as an example. Um, and I don't have a problem with homosexuality. Let me back up. Other than the fact that it's a sin in the Bible, but that doesn't mean everybody believes in the Bible. I get that. So I would never be that. But I respect other people, and they might not have the same beliefs that I have. I understand that. That's fine. You go about doing your thing however you want. Okay. But when the show pushes it as part of their agenda, I'm not saying that yes I am. If they push it, then it turns me off. I go, oh, okay, so you are, you believe in that ideology, which, like I said, that's none of my business what people do in their home. But when you publicly push it on people, I have a problem with that. I don't know why I came in this shop. I don't need anything from the shop. I was going to the commodity dealer, and I got distracted because I started talking about the boys. Okay. Well, the boys are very subtle about it. And I think they might have a different set of writers. Because the boys, as opposed to Gen V, the boys are, it's written in there, but it's subtle. And I appreciate the fact that it's not like in your face, everything's horrible. This isn't it. Okay. I don't know where to go to sell my commodities. Hang on. I know where to go on the space station. You go to the admin shop. I think this is it. I don't think there's anything on any of these ships. Ah, there we go. It's all under cannot sell. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Okay, so they don't buy it here. Those commodities that I picked up. Okay. So I've been watching The Boys. I know it's graphic and there's horrible people and there's good people and there's like political messaging that they're trying to push, and I can kind of get past all that because I'm like, whatever, it's all right. But this episode I've only watched the first 2 episodes of this season of Gen V. There's 3 episodes released on day 1, but I've only watched 2 episodes. And I've come to the conclusion, and this kind of upsets me because I kind of enjoy superhero movies and TV series. Even if there are, even if there's some problems with the show, I kind of can force myself past it and just enjoy the story. But when the story becomes
Careful, doors are now closing.
an agenda and not a story anymore, then I have a problem. And this might offend some people out there. I know you're here to watch some Star Citizen, but my FPS is doing horrible. Even though I'm on the Australian server, I might switch over to the Asian server to see if my FPS jumps. But we'll do that once I'm back in my hangar. Actually, my FPS is going up. Okay, it just like I was in an area that had very low FPS. It's actually really good right now. Okay, maybe I don't have to switch. The agenda, and this is what I was getting ready to say. It might make some of you mad that I'm talking about Gen V in a negative way. There's probably some of you out there that are watching this show and just eating it up and saying, oh, this is like a really good show. I really like the thought process, the writing and the mystery and the media res, and all that, right? So you might really like it. I have a problem with it.
New Babbage, capital city of...
I have an extreme problem with it because, okay, I'm beating around the bush. They have an agenda, and they're pushing this agenda as if it is true, and it's not. Because I personally am the subject of their agenda. Okay, so let me explain.
Hi, and welcome to New Babbage.
It is an alternate world, right? So there's not perfect analogies, but some people would say that Homelander and all of Homelander is Trump, okay? Which that's fine. I can whatever. And Vought is MAGA. And they push their agenda on the world, and it's full of Nazis. Because Vought was a German Nazi, developed the superpower drug, right?
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following. Please visit us again.
Created this America-loving superhero, and everything he does is evil, even though all he cares about is America. And that's they twist that in such a way that it makes you... Let me rephrase this. I've heard people say, I don't personally think this about Homelander. I can separate him from political figures. I find him to be just a bad villain, right? But there are people out there that say that he's the analogy of Trump. And I'm like... That implies that Trump is evil. That implies that Trump is a Nazi. Even though, think about this, when Stormfront presented her Nazi agenda to Homelander, he outright refused it. So it was kind of like the boys trying to get back on the good graces. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Pick up my magazines. It was the boys, writers, trying to get back on the good graces of the MAGA crowd, right? Putting Stormfront in there as a Nazi, and then having a Homelander denouncer. But it doesn't matter. That the boys I can get behind. You know, they're the rebellion. They're going against the big mega corporation bot, who happens to be full of Nazis, which are evil. I'm okay with all that. But as soon as you start attaching analogies to it, that's when I have a problem. Okay. Not the parallax, it's the new ones. I don't know how many I can put in a leg. Okay, I think I should probably take some lumen batteries. Okay, that's fine. And then I'm going to take some mostly quartz batteries. And I don't know if the quartz SMG can take any kind of scope or sight or anything. Okay, 4 and 5 is empty. Okay. Doesn't look empty. Four is empty. All right, we're good. Now, let's see. Is there anything I can attach to this lumen? I'm sorry, this quartz. As in sights and stuff. Container. Second container. That should have all my attachments. It can have a size 1 optic and a size 1 underbarrel. Okay. Underbarrel. That's a ×3 low light. I don't want low light. Oh, stop moving. All right. That's the lumen. And that is the quartz. I think we're ready to go. I've got 200 in my medical juice. I've got a salvager and a tractor. I am fully equipped, ready to go. Yep, got to do this mission all over again.
So, this is going to be a bit strange, but one of the old experiments they had running back in the day tracked seismic changes. If Yorid is down there, then it could be showing up on those sensors. Only downside is that testing chamber isn't exactly the healthiest place to be. Take it one step at a time, and you should be able to get what we need.
All systems online.
Okay, so I was able to compartmentalize the show versus the agenda and everything else like that. But when Gen V came out, season 2, they really, I mean, it became very, like, in your face. And it's I'm disappointed with the writing. I don't know, I guess that's all I can say. I'm disappointed
Landing gear.
that lazy writing, they're pushing like, they call them starlighters, and the starlighters you would think are the good guys, because you think Starlight is the good guy. She's the rebel with Huey and all them, right? So you would immediately say that Starlight's the... Wait, do I not have my... No, I do. Okay. You would immediately say that Starlight's the good guy, right? And the corporation is the evil bad guys, which they are. In this context, they are. But the way they say, like, Homelander and did I not travel there? I guess I didn't. Yeah, Homelander and Watt are in power and are on the side of, they even have a saying, make America super again, or something like that. And that is directly from Trump's little saying where he says, make America great again. And so they're trying to make out like Vought to be in your face MAGA. Nazis. Evil. And that's the farthest from the truth. I personally believe Democrats are the party of violence. They're the ones that conduct all the killings, all the shootings that have happened in the last year or two have all been Democrats. They've all been mentally ill, transgender. We don't need to get into it, but that's where I stand. not that Trump is perfect, because he's not, and I'm willing to accept that. I'm willing to admit that. He's not perfect. His ideas aren't perfect. But the saying, make America great, I'm behind that. I'm behind making America great. Why not? What's wrong with that? Like Superman said, what's wrong with that? Oh, you probably missed the video that I have not made yet, but it's an analogy of Superman and Trump, where I think the newest movie, the 2025 James Gunn Superman, is Trump. Not that Trump is super powered, because he's definitely not, you know. Well, some people say he is, because he's an old man, but he still has the energy of an 18-year-old. But I don't say he's got superpowers. The second half of that message, you know, where his parents send him to rule over humanity and everything like that. I don't know how true that part is, you know, but he personally seems like he's a good guy. I mean, from what I can tell, Trump seems like he's just trying to do the best job that he can. Doesn't mean he's gonna it's not gonna be perfect. He's just trying to be good. And that's all I ask. That's all I want from a politician, is someone to try. And I love America. Unfortunately, I'm a patriot. And a saying like, make America great again, that's exactly what I believe in. I don't have a problem with making America great. That's why I was in the service, you know. Okay, we'll drop that subject. We're into the Star Citizen. I'm trying to get seismic data from the server. I know where the seismic data is. I know where the server is. I know how to get into the server room. And I know how to escape. Now, will all that happen? I don't know. If I logged out right here and right back in, would I be in the ASD or would I be back at New Babbage? Yeah, last night when I was fiddling around, I accidentally found an elevator that would have taken me to the B site. I don't want to go to the B site. Okay, there's going to be people up here because See that? I saw him walking by. Maybe they didn't see me. Guy looking right at me. Is this gonna have the range? It might not have. Oh, there's a guy running. He looks like a civilian type. Didn't like the door being right where it was. Okay. I switched to more magazines on my waist from the Lumen. Hey, look at that. Quartz black what? Not the pants. What? Not the pants. What the hell? That's pretty cool. Quartz Black Ops. Okay. Come on. Laser sniper rifle. Just in case I needed to use a laser sniper rifle for any reason. Oh, you got an ASD outfit. That would be cool to have and walk around with. A jumpsuit ASD edition. You don't need it. More quartz. I don't know what that is. Taking my tongue out here. Okay, I always thought there was somebody right there. Maybe not this time. Oh, I heard voices. Press this. See, this is a weapon I was thinking I could use up close. I shined a light on him and he still didn't move.
Suppressing fire! Suppressing fire!
I hear you.
Suppressing fire!
FPS is actually in the gutter right now. I just want you guys to know. You probably saw me aiming like a retard a minute ago. It's because the game couldn't keep up with my mouse. I've got 2014 FPS. And I definitely need a new GPU. CPU usage is good.
Go away.
GPU is maxed. Why is this taking so long to reload?
Ha!
Oh, that's the way it's supposed to work. Yeah, I think I was shooting the wall.
Time to stomp you out.
Did I get him?
How you gonna get out of this, huh? You're one dumb crazy bastard. I'll give you that. Ah!
Did I hurt somebody? Yeah. This FPS is what's going to kill me. Where's the tablet? I don't see a tablet. Okay. I just know this tablet is super small. I wonder if it doesn't spawn until it tells me to get it. I leaned in so that my glasses would focus. Retrieve seismic data. I know it's in there. I know where the blade is. Or at least I thought I did. Yeah, you see how everything's loading like really slow? That's armor, most likely. It should say right now. Play?
I believe what you meant to say is, thank you for this tremendous opportunity. Did you just press record on your movie glass? I just want it on record that I not support nor condone the GRX power core being put into full production. We need to run more tests before we can. Your objections have been noted and overruled. I've reviewed the data, and the so-called fluctuations that have you so worried are just a symptom of scale. By increasing the size of the core, we will increase the throughput, correcting the issue. The GRX will be going into full production as soon as possible, and I hereby tender my resignation. Accepted. Security, escort them out. It seems there are some that cannot even have greatness thrust upon them.
We take both of them. Are these batteries down here? It doesn't say anything about that over here. Didn't let me swap. Should let me drag it. It does. Ah, but it doesn't stick. Okay. Try something different. Okay, never mind. He doesn't want me to have them. Okay, so I can use what am I using? Okay. No appropriate item. Hopefully that door stays open. I know it's in here. Where, I don't know. We're gonna have to go search ever so slowly. There's a guy okay, I've been in here before. I hovered around. It was in the back left quarter. So let's go real slow. see if we can't see it. It's a tablet. It's a server blade, actually. Slow down. I don't see it. Do you see a server blade anywhere floating, hovering in the 0G area? Am I not tracking this quest? It might not be. Oh, wait, no, that's my ship. That's a repair. Nope. Okay. Nope, it says I'm tracking it. Retrieve seismic data. I'm there. I'm ready to retrieve it. I came straight here. Maybe I'm not supposed to come straight here. Or maybe it's in there. Somewhere else. I think I went into one of the rooms and it said, now go look over here. Maybe I need to go into that room. Okay, I've got to let my suit kind of cool off a little bit. I think I'm having more success with the Lumen, actually. Really? Well, that's going deeper in. No, it's not. Is it? Yeah, you can suppress this. Oh, there he was there. An itchy back. Okay, there we go. Okay. Come on, FPS. So I got to go back out. Whoops. I love a silent laser. Okay, if I go down a level, how do I get back up here? There are steps. Who's shooting at me? Yeah, I can go down there and I can clear out that entire area. And then there's a computer room that you go to. But how do I get back up here? That's the question. Other than taking the elevator and starting all over. That shouldn't be a requirement. I wouldn't think. Um, I'm gonna do it. Oh, shit. What just happened? Oh. I clicked on a box. It was right there. Now, this was the room that I thought I had to go to get that quest to advance. I'll take one of those. but it's not playing. I'm down to very few ammo. I'm down to like 195 or something like that. I guess I better start using this. Put it on number 4. And 7. Oh, close that. I don't need that. Way I came in. And it didn't count that as something I need to search. I'm taking the long way, thinking it might be better. Wait, what? Uh-oh. Where'd he go? Oh, what? Okay, watch this. Okay, that's where I was.
Last chance.
Oh,
Now, someone serious.
well, I was just burning through med gel and nothing was changing. I'm down here for a reason, actually, guys. I'm looking for the elevator. Take me to the lobby.
I think they got a one.
There it is. Still doesn't have the grab the server blade. It just says retrieve seismic data. Wait, I'm supposed to be in the research. Not engineering. Okay. Okay, before I go anywhere. Okay, I've got a ton of these magazines. I've only got one Plus what I've got on my waist. Yeah. If I find another automatic weapon, I'm gonna pick it up if it's got some ammo. Yeah, I've only got like 4 magazines left. Okay, gotcha. I'm gonna try. What's going on? I'm gonna try to use this. I have a feeling that the bad guys just all respawned. Look at my health. And I just went to the doctor. Whoops. No, 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 no. Got the same weapon. He's got the rifle version of it. I don't know what this guy's carrying. Nothing, apparently. Oh, I've already looted him, right? Like you wouldn't be able to see that? Oh, no, no. All right, so right now, if I run out of lumen, I can switch over to a P4. So if I see P4s, ammos, or whatever, I'm going to start picking that up. Or a P8. That might have even been better. I might be getting a little overloaded here. Okay, I tried the... Really? I got 3 on my arm? All these guys respawned. Yep. So many bodies over here, I can't walk. I think I'm going to equip this. Whoa. That door closed. I see a med gel. Okay, there might be one in here. The little med gel replenishment thing. No. No. I'm going to try this again. I don't think I'm threatened here. Let's stabilize. Okay, that didn't last very long. I'm going to go through my inventory and I'm actually going to square myself away, I think. Okay. I've got some number 6. Here, you can go on number 7. 8. 6. 4. 5. that? P8. It does have a sight. Okay. Not silent though. Should we give it a light? Wait, what is that? That's the Cherry submachine gun. Where's my lumen? Ah, here we are. Wait a second. Yeah, where's my lumen? It just vanished. So I got a P8 over here, that's fine. I don't see my lumen anywhere. I was gonna take the I was gonna take the silencer off of it. All right. Is that the data pad in his hand? Oh no. I'm gonna try it. That is a corpse. Not let me tractor him. Can I get this guy? It didn't let me loot him. Maybe because I was moving too fast. I know it's in here, but normally I can't see it unless I've got the waypoint on it. Yielded by that thing. Maybe they put it, maybe it's got a random spawn point. But you would think that this quest would point me into the right direction once I got close enough. Okay, I'm stumped. Try one more. I know the server blade is in here. It's always been in here. Usually like right here. I think I'm stuck. No! I got stuck in a wall. I'm thrusting. Oh, I'm out. Okay, I'm out. Okay, good. They're not the same medical facility. I was wondering if they had any of those med gel canisters. Those are 100,000 a piece. But I don't see a bed here where they would need that. Oh, there's one. I didn't see a loot box, but now I did. Lifeguard refill? That's the, oh, that wasn't... No, it's the same. I was just wondering why it wasn't stacked. Okay. I've been in that room, and it said you need a server blade. Insert server blade. Okay. And I would insert it right here. No appropriate item. And then this is where it should pop up and say a server blade located right here. Go get it. So what I'm going to do is head back to the top.
Here, cover.
Oh, you cover this. Yeah, I didn't think I had much. Really?
Laying down cover. Here, cover.
I'm giving up, basically. FPS is super low, and the quest doesn't want to progress. Like the server blade didn't spawn. Maybe it doesn't spawn unless I kill enough of them. There is that possibility. But I don't think that should be a requirement. I'm gonna get while the getting's good. And I'll come back better prepared. Plus, I gotta record a video. I've got actually 2 videos I gotta record. What? Didn't I set a course? Maybe not. Now I set a course. Yeah, the Lumen is way better than the energy submachine gun. I love it. I think I'm going to continue using it. The ammo doesn't weigh a whole lot. I can carry a lot of ammo. It has kind of like a auto slash burst. You hold it down, it goes dot dot dot. But if you keep holding it down, it'll do it again. It'll go dot 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 dot. So it's kind of like full auto, but kind of not. I don't know. And it does 14 points of damage as opposed to all the other weapons doing 12 per hit, per little bullet blast or whatever. And it had a better range, it seemed like, than the quartz. Quartz couldn't reach across the courtyard.
Landing gear deployed. Now I've got a bunch of stuff in my backpack, but while I'm unloading my backpack,
Welcome.
let's
to
go
the
ahead and
ASD
store
vehicle retrieval
this,
system. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage. Please visit us again.
because I'm gonna change some weapons on it. Not that I need to or anything, but, you know, just for the GP. That should be weapons. And there's the lumen. No, that's the quartz. And there's the Black Ops quartz. Quartz. Now that one says battery size 50. If I remember right, I was only getting 45 out of the other one, right? No, it says 50. Whatever. Let's do this. Burp. Burp. It couldn't move all? Why couldn't it move all? Huh. What's going on? Oh, was there a second page? No. Okay, let me just go a little bit slower. Not showing. What is going on here? Did I put this in my backpack? No. If I buy an 8, can I put these guys in an 8? I mean, I've got an 8. And it's empty. That is that 210? Yeah. What about these components? Nope. They won't even go in there either. Okay. Odd. Okay, there's my sustenance. Clean these mags out of here. That's cool, but where do I put it? Yeah, because see, I wanted to grab this magazine. Okay, I put everything other than those grenades and a few other things away. Do I see a lumen? No. Do I go to my container? Weapons? Yeah, somehow the lumen just up and disappeared. I wonder if I log out and log back in, if it'll show up back in my backpack. Sometimes that has happened to me in the past. Yeah, we're gonna try that. I know it's weird, right? Um, not accepting my. It's acting as if I have the F pressed. Okay. Did that fix it? Nope. Oh, I got center display on. Oh, no wonder why that was glitching the way it was. Huh. Interesting. No worries. I'm not in any rush to do that video. Um, I got two videos. They're both going to be about 30 minutes long, but but that means it takes me about an hour to record it. But I can record after we play, after breakfast or whatever. That's fine. Just as long as I get it recorded in time for me to pack it all up and ship it out. Because not all of it. 2 units and 3 generals. Because I just finished a guy's commission. I want to record it showing that I've, what I've done. Okay, I'm locked. And that's okay. Because I hit exit. I mean, I use the manager to end the program. Oh yeah, I also need to replace my bandages on my fingers. Almost forgot about that as well. Well, we got a lot of people watching tonight. Not one person said anything. That's kind of odd, but I don't mind. I'm going to tell you right now, it doesn't bother me. If you guys just want to hang out and watch us on the follow-up, just make sure that you like and subscribe to the channel. That way, when I do go live, you'll be notified so you can tune in and have a good laugh. Watch me look for a server blade that I can't find. See, I know too much is what it is. Instead of searching the entire facility, I went straight there. And I'm crouched, okay, or prone even. Okay, FPS has returned. That's good. Now it says return to research wing. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna log out and it's gonna disappear. But I'm not gonna end it. Inventory. Did my lumen reappear? Nope. How about in here? If not, I'm gonna have to go buy a lumen. Because I'm really liking it. I'm digging it. A lot. Can I sort this? I can. I really like the P8 also. Now this P4 and this P4, they should be able to be stacked, right? But no. I understand why that P4 can't, because it's Desert Shadow. That's a Desert Shadow as well. Okay, doesn't look like it. It's on midnight. There's another Desert Shadow, unless the scroll isn't working properly. Yep, I'm gonna have to go buy me a lumen. Wow. Okay. Nope. I am going to bring up a website called Cornerstone. FPS weaponry, ranged. LUM, the lumen. Okay. There is only one lumen. There is something called the lumen valor. See how that does 21 points of damage? Wait. Yeah. See, that looks pretty awesome to me. Where's the lumen valor? It's got to have a different color, as I'm sure that's what it's all about. Soon. Okay. So they don't have an image for that. Klaus and Werner. Full display to make the Lumen 5 laser compact energy rifle even more deadly and dependable. A new internal auto fire mode blasts 5-round barrages when the target is held when the trigger is held down, utilizing the target saturation that comes with auto fire while providing brakes to recompensate aim. Even when constantly on the attack, the gun's excellent design provides low recoil and tight spread. The bold blue and gold color scheme gives the Valor. Okay. I'm going to have to find me one of them Valors. Does this have a write-up anything similar to that? No, it just doesn't. I'm not going to suggest an alternative picture. That's an awesome picture. Okay, the question is, where do I go to get one? Microtech. What? Astor's Clearing? A shop called Good as New? Okay, but I can get one at Center Mass. I don't know where those are. I might have to check those out. What's a Good as New? Is that a new shop? I'm going to Center Mass. I know where it is. I think I might buy 2 of them. Maybe even 3 of them. If I don't fall through the planet. Okay, that's the second time in a month that I've fallen through the planet. Okay, now I'm not locked. So what'll probably happen now is the quest will probably disappear. Yeah, I fell through the planet once a couple of weeks ago. It doesn't happen enough for me to bother reporting it as a bug. I probably should. I should probably look it up. You want me to do Alt Tab? Once I'm back, okay. Alt Tab. I'm going to bring up the launcher. I'm going to go to Patch Notes, Report a Bug. I'm actually going to do it. Figured why not, right? Okay, Star Citizen. Fall through hangar. Walking around persistent hangar in New Babbage. Got near the player's elevator to leave and started falling through the hangar floor. Currently falling through the planet. Okay. That's exactly what happened to me. This is perfect. So this is going to be I'm going to contribute. Did you experience this issue? Yes. Can be worked around. Not really. Impacts gameplay. Yep. Okay, how many people have this issue? I'm just curious to know how many people have contributed to this. Flagged as duplicate. Oh, I don't care. At least 10. Perfect. That's good. That means it's going to be possibly looked at. Yeah, and I've noticed it happens near my elevator. What I have done in the past is click the button and then back away and wait for the elevator to show up. Because it seems to have, like, that floor panel right there becomes transparent when the elevator shows up. So I have to go to center mass.
The Empire's leader in cutting-edge technology. Where creative innovation meets innovative creativity.
All these people are going crazy. Yep, my quest has disappeared. Just means I have to do it again. Which is fine, because guess what? I didn't complete it. I didn't even get the server blade or nothing. I don't even know if I've selected the right side. I don't think I did.
The capsule will be leaving the station momentarily.
I don't even know if I got the right train. That's
Careful.
alright.
Doors are now closing.
Anything that leaves the spaceport is going in the right direction. When New Babbage was new, my organization and I, we would fly through all the buildings. Aspire Grand has like this big hole in it. We'd fly through it. We do races and stuff, and we'd land in the city and get out and explore. Oh, I'm there. All the grounds, you know, and we would have big dreams of how eventually all those buildings would be enterable. That's an outfit. What are you doing? selfie? Oh my lord. I've got these cookies on my table, right? That my wife made, and they've been sitting there the entire game, and I've been smelling them like, oh my gosh, they smell so good. Okay, there's the lumen. That's cheaper than what is advertised. And since we're here, let's go ahead and see if there's anything else I should pick up. I'm planning on using the lumen quite a bit, so I probably should get some extra magazines. And because I lost the lumen, my last one just vanished. I bet you it took the suppressor and the light and the scope and everything. Probably went with it. Yeah, see, there's a 2 and a 3. Yeah. Okay, this badger. Or bulldog, actually. Okay, so I don't have anything but maybe these yellow jackets. And it only carries 2 missiles. Wow. One size 1. Okay. Alright guys, well that's what we're going to call it. I've got my lumens now, and I'm going to have to equip them before we go do another ASD mission or a bunker mission or whatever I'm going to do next. But I'm going to set up to get some recordings done, and I will see you tomorrow. Alright, you guys take care.